Okay, so I lost my last hardcore world that I started on New Year's. But it's my birthday, so I'm gonna start a new one. And this time, I'm not gonna jump directly into a pool of lava. PC gaming since 1873. Except I'm not that old. That's not me. That ain't me. Where's my mouse? There we go. New world. What do we call it now? I can't. Bjorn. Birthday world won't track for the year round. I mean, I'm starting it on my birthday. What if I just call it? Oh my god. What I had before was more hardcore, but I'm going with the joke. Oh, fuck. Not putting me in one of the most barren wastelands. You're gonna make me start an ice world? On my birthday? Come on. I can't even get over the hill. Okay, grasslands looking good. Hole. Danger hole. It's got skeletons in it. So fucking scared of skeletons. I can't make that jump. Can I make that jump? I just started this world. Okay, I'm getting out of here before I get shot. Somebody save me. Okay. I'm good. Gotta take a few of these for the road. 2, 3 is all I'll ever need. I ran into parrots last time. I got 2 parrots right before I died. So, but I spent a while hunting around for those seeds, so this time I'm gonna have the seeds on me. Bees. What's... Okay, I'm not... Pumpkins, okay. Useful. I guess I'm going this way. I can't keep on hurting myself like this. And by hurting myself, I mean playing Minecraft. Okay, I don't need all of them. I only really needed one. But here I go. I'm still doing it despite complaining about me doing it. This is how I was raised. I'm not a quitter. Even if there's no purpose in anything that I'm doing. But it would be of use to me if I went over to this rock pile. I'm getting rocky. Is that all? It's shattered. That is all gravel. I mean, it's cool, but it's not what I need. This is what I need. I need rock. I need stone. I need tree. I can't believe they added trees to Minecraft. This game has been updated so much, it's hardly even the same game anymore. A swamp. Perhaps a cat? A black cat? Can I find a black cat? I knew a black cat once. Her name was Black Cat. She's not dead. I probably shouldn't give out that impression. Okay. I got what I want. I can get out of here and go over here and grab some stone. Stone grabbing the stones. I should not say that. That is not a good thing to say. Look at them stones. Look at the cobble of them stones. Them stones are well cobbled. I'll use up like half. Oh wait, it's gotta be 32. That's half. Okay, now where am I going from here? I'll take a mushroom. I'll take some mushrooms. And I'll take a mushroom. Any frogs around? What version of Minecraft am I in? I mean, there's fireflies, but no frogs. Did they put the fireflies in the game and then remove the frogs? That's wild. I can't believe that they would do that. They removed gay representation from Minecraft. For those who don't know, that is a joke. A joke that I will not explain. But if you really want to know, look up gay frogs. That's the entire joke. I'm just going around bashing things with a mushroom. Don't don't go around bashing things with your mushroom. How should I keep wasting my energy? Maybe this cliff. I could take these. No, I can't because I need shears. I need iron. Coal. An obelisk. I can worship this. If I'm nearby, anyway. I'm not settling until I see a place worth settling. I got time. I don't need to kill a sheep for a bed. I may have to kill a sheep for a bed. I may have to do some bed killing. I hope that's not a term that I don't know what means. I hope it just means to kill a bed. It does kind of got that twang of something you'd find on Urban Dictionary. Perhaps just over this hill is everything I ever needed. You would not believe your eyes. I'm in danger. I'm in danger of a dangerous variety. Okay. I gotta do something about this before I get fucked. Let's just... An achievement. Beat it with a boat. Okay, so I came from that way, so I might as well go this way. This is the way of salvation. This is the way it's done. This is the way we've always gone, and where we will keep on going. I'm scared. The last thing I want is to ruin a brand new run directly after losing. I didn't make it that far in that world either. This is the world where I'm not gonna mess around. I can't do shit over there. Okay, I could just go out into the ocean. But this is the type of biome I'm looking for. So it's more likely to find another one like it if I stick around this area. Mainly, I just don't want to get lost. Villages tend to be easier to spot at night. They're just trickier to get to. It wasn't a war motion on the other side, was it? Can't believe Minecraft isn't being nice to me on my birthday. But it's my birthday. My birthday. I could have gotten a better world seed. Because it's my birthday. Pirate ship. I could use that. There's stuff in there. There's a map in there. Oh, but there's a guy over there, and he's got no skin. You know, they say things that are pretty problematic about guys with no skin. Nothing about it, I just thought you should know that. Just hope there's no drowned around. A clock! Now I know it's nighttime. Wait. It's nighttime. I can. Where's the moon? Okay, so that's the west. So I need back the way I came. Maybe some other time. Get it? Yeah, see. I know my directions. Okay, so that's a dark forest. That's a birch forest. Not a white forest or a light forest, but that's a dark forest. I guess it's a dark oak forest, and that's actually what the type of tree is called. So I guess the naming makes sense. It's not a pirate ship, that's a... That's what I wanted. Let's go. The thing that I... Watch, this is a haunted forest. This is a jungle. Since when did houses... I don't care. I need to sleep here. I haven't seen a single person yet. This place is sketch. I just broke into some guy's random house, stole his bed. I'm not ashamed or nothing. I'm just creeped out. I need to save them. Stop. Criminal scum. Was I hit from behind, or could you do something? Please, I could have died. I could have died, like, I'm not sure where else to take that joke. I think that's the extent of it, to be honest. Okay, the guessing game. Potato. Okay, okay. Ah, a potato salesman. Carrot. Don't worry, I'll replace him. I wonder if he's got Beats. Beats by Dre? There we go. I just replace the product with something cheaper. It's no biggie. I'll wait around till those. Okay, so I found people. That's the important thing. I need to know. I need to know what's in everyone's houses. I sneak in while he's working. He's got his head to the grind. Zombie? Sir, are you a zombie? I could use one of these too. It's okay, he's blind in one eye. He won't know that he's only got one oven. Oh my god, that's rude. I don't know where that zombie noise was coming from. But... oh my god. 4 white horses on a hill. I don't know that riddle. I'll take some cocoa. Cocoa beans. Cocoa beans. Gotta get cocoa beans. Maybe that island. Maybe not that island. I need to eat something. I have bread. I can eat bread. I can eat bread. I can eat bread. Okay. So I think I'm gonna take a guy. That's what I'm thinking. I think I'm gonna take a guy. Which guy should I take? First, I need to set up. Come one, come all. I think I want some oak wood. Is there every kind of tree in this just one location? A neat little trick I learned in Minecraft. And that's how you do it in Minecraft. So if you ever find that you need to do something in Minecraft, learn how to do it in Minecraft. Tree. Hole. Deep hole. Zump. That's iron. I've already took the risk once. Why not again? I see no reason in risking everything for just a little more wealth. Gamble, if you will. What harm could it do to put everything on the line for just a little more? Okay, okay. Okay, I can't do anything better. This is danger. This is danger. This is... Okay. Got it. Got it. That's 2 iron. I can make all the beds that I want now. How about I risk a little more for just a little more? Why is there so much iron here? Water flows, block breaking, footsteps, block breaking. What the fuck? I just found a thing, guys. Guys, there's a thing that I found, guys, and I found a thing. Guys, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Okay, I need to watch my radar. I'm in prime position to get snuck up on. I'm just gonna... Nobody come near me. Please. I am claustrophobic. And I cannot stand. Okay, okay. I don't know what I was babbling out about. The idea is to keep zombies and stuff from sneaking up on me while I go down. And we go down, 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 down. In Hatchet Town. I do not have enough. Okay, I can throw... Yeah, I can throw shit out. None of this means anything to me. Ding dong. This is so scary. There. Okay, I just need... Where is it? There it is. Okay, what about that one? That was not quite. This one's a little small too. I think this is enough for a thing. I can make a thing with this, so I think it's enough. I see that. You can't. You can't. Oh, that's skeleton noise. I thought it was just a creeper. This isn't worth it. This is not worth dying for. I make it out. I made it out. I made it out. I'm never taking a risk ever again. I didn't even want to go in that hole. I was going this way because I wanted to get the acacia trees over there. What am I doing? What am I doing with my life? Hello. We could share. I'm just gonna stand there and watch. Yeah, what type you are. Beets. I knew there were beets. Beet. Okay, so my intention was I got the oak. So I make an oak boat. I'll toss out the seeds and that for now. Then take 2 more. I do that. Take that and oak boat wood chest. Oak boat chest boat wood chest. Oak boat chest boat wood chest. Chest boat wood chest boat oak boat wood chest. What kind of man? What kind of man are you? This isn't the right kind of boat for smuggling. This is my chest boat. Okay, I'm gonna put everything. I don't need any of this. Okay, I'm gonna keep the wood on me. And the iron. And the bed. Oh, that's a food source. Okay, so this is just my valet. This is my stuff that I'll come back for. Then spruce boat. And then I'll take a guy with my spruce boat. Then I can get a birch boat, a jungle boat, and an acacia boat. All in one place. All in a nick of time. Gonna take the rest of this jungle wood for the beans. For the beans. So at the beginning of this year, everyone was talking about a great meme reset. And I've been seeing people posting old ass memes from a decade ago. Not really. They're like They're like memes from 6 years ago. Um, I'm just saying that that's what people are doing. Dark oak. That's spruce. This is dark oak. I'm not digging this up. I already got the map. And I've already got jungle wood, but I can go get bamboo. Spruce, I got spruce. Need spruce? I got spruce. Spruce up your birch. That does not feel like something I should be saying. Grammatically is wrong, but thematically there's nothing wrong with it. But it sounds like it sounds wrong. Okay. Mushrooms. Red ones. Death caps. I hear footsteps. I know they're my own footsteps. But I hear them. There's gotta be... bamboo somewhere? These are mostly normal trees. There are some jungle trees, but there's some bamboo. Okay. I can't make that jump. This one, I made it. Jungles are fun like that. Not real ones, just in Minecraft, you know. George. Watch out for that, George. I guess I got everything I came for in this area. If only I can get that acacia. In case you didn't know I was still going for that acacia. There it is. In case you didn't know that. Okay. I swear if I see a pink tree or... Oh, no, there's 3 more trees I need to get. Pink trees, which is cherry blossoms. There's... Man, I don't remember how to pronounce it or how it's spelled. Just starts with an M and it's red. It comes in a specific type of swamp. And then there's them gray trees. Oh my god, a black sheep like me for real. It's a lone wolf in sheep's clothes. No, wait. It's a lone sheep in wolf's clothing. I'd watch that movie. He was a lone sheep in wolf's clothing. Against his knowledge, he did not know there was one just like him across the patch. Two sheep in wolf's clothing this summer. Black sheep for real. I don't know what I'm saying. Okay. Birch boat. I'm gonna take a guy. And it's okay, cause then they will be my guy. My little guy, for me. I get to say what to do with my guy because he's mine. And that makes him belong to me. Because I took him, that makes him mine. My little one-eye guy. Villager mumbles. What's that mumbling about? Villager mumbles. Brown sheep this summer. I don't know what that insinuates. I'm not sure if that's waters I want to touch on. I'm confused. Did I have what? Did I have a chest boat? Oh no, I came in that first boat. And then... So then where's my chest boat? Wait. There's my chest boat. I've got 2 spruce boats. This is an abomination. There can only be one of each. That is the law. Otherwise, you are breaking the law. You cannot break the law. If you break the law, your laws will be broken. If you break the law, other lawbreakers will come and break your laws. And you do not want to have broken laws. It does not feel good to have a broken law. I have no idea where these tangents are going. I'm tired. Okay. I got 2 guys. I take these 2 guys. I'm gonna need another boat. I know it's a damnation to have a second spruce boat. So actually I'm gonna throw this under a bush. And I'm gonna make myself another boat. Dark oak. I'm gonna make myself a dark oak boat with the dark oak. Which one do I take first? I'm taking this one. I'm taking him with me. I'm taking him and I'm gonna go find. I'm gonna go and take this guy to go find where I'm going. I have no idea if these tangents I'm doing are even fun to listen to. This feels like it could work. Oh no, that means there's drown nearby. That island seems half decent. This island seems better, but it's all sand, and that's bad. This island seems cool until I saw something. The hell am I looking? Is that a boat? What? I like this island. Oh, I don't like that overhang. Let me take a good look. I like that. I like it. It's a bit big. I might have to chop it in half. I think I'm good. I'm thinking I'm gonna settle here, and then I'm gonna have to raise the other islands. Not raise them. I'm gonna have to raise them. That means I'm gonna have to, like, flatten it. Raise it to the ground. Not raise it from beneath water level to ground, but to raise it from above ground to the ground. That's the meaning. That's the way it goes. Now I just need. What if I just got completely lost just now and I just like blanked out half a mile of journeying out of my memory, and now I don't know where to go to get the rest of my stuff and the villagers. Where am I going? This doesn't seem right. Don't know where I'm going. I'm on my way. I think I'll take a bit of this bamboo. A little bit of this bamboo wouldn't hurt nobody. Except pandas, maybe, that feed and thrive off of bamboo. If I take all their bamboo, they might starve, and that'd be bad for the pandas, but maybe it might be bad for me too if I could not get my hands on a panda. I would like to get my hands on a panda. I would just like to mush a big panda. You ever seen those giant pandas like in zoos or whatever? Wait, are those extinct yet or just endangered? I think the giant pandas were like extremely endangered. I just kind of wonder how big that is in comparison to a person. A few short years, people will tell you if you bring up the white rhinoceros, they'll think you made it up. It never existed. Same with the white tiger. That was never real. It doesn't exist. It's not a current living animal. A few short years, people will be telling you that a creeper was made up by Mahjong in Minecraft. Not just a very extremely endangered animal. It's an invasive endangered species. Wait. How would you make that work? How would you make a movie about an invasive endangered species? Okay, technically, like any alien movie is about an invasive endangered species because, like, it's the only one on Earth. Hmm. But that's not like it's gotta be something like the attitude towards the creature is that it's endangered and it's the last of its kind. So like you gotta like keep it alive. And then it gets accidentally released into the wild. Maybe Australia. This always happens in Australia. um hmm. Maybe just a single one is like ferocious to the wildlife of the air of like the entire country. Just a single one threatens the entire ecosystem. But since it's not like the type of invasive species that is just like reproducing like all over the place, it's still in the endangered species list. So you can't just like get rid of it. What am I gonna do here? Okay, so I need chests. Can I access? Okay, I can. Okay, that's good. Good. I respect it. Another chest. Stone. I don't have a single stone. No stones. That's gravel. Maybe under the island. Maybe just a little under. Okay, can't let anything spawn here. I wouldn't want to be in danger. I wouldn't want to put my little guys in danger. Wait a second, his eye grew back. It's a miracle. Damn, how far down is this rock? Rock, roll, baby. What fun. What fun. Rock. Argo High School. Got it. I just needed a little so I can make a shovel. I need to make so many shovels. I'm gonna do so much digging. Oh, this is gonna be painful to me. I don't know how entertaining it's gonna be. But some agonizing amounts of shoveling while rambling. I'm just a rambler. If I take this out of the island, I can't leave that boat standing. If I take it apart, rebuild it later, I could even repair it. I need to level this. Level the playing field. And then eventually I'm going to have to destroy that island. Maybe that island. That island. That one's far enough away. I'm going to have to destroy the other half of this island. That's just the way things have to be. Sometimes. Sometimes two guys cannot live in this world. Not without digging a big hole in each other's island. Two men, one hole. What? Forgive him, Father, for he do not know what he go on about. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm really focusing on just agonizing amounts of digging. That's not the first time. Not my first hole. This doesn't even count as a hole. I'm just... Technically this is terraforming. I'm just bulldozing without the bulldozer. Just dozing. I wish I was dozing. I wish I was dozing off in bed. If you had a bucket, if you had a buffalo, if you had a bucket of buffalo wing sauce, what accent was that? That was incidental. If you had a bucket of buffalo wing sauce, what do you do with that? You dip your wings in it. What kind of person has wings? If you had wings, why would you dip them in sauce? Won't you use them to fly? These are the questions. These are the questions we ask ourselves on The X-Files. Man, I've never seen The X-Files. I'm just trying to level this island so then I can dig a big hole in it. Then once I dig it, what the fuck is going on with my tongue? So once I dig a big hole in it, there will be a big hole in it. Why is dig a big hole in it a tongue twister for me? Then, once I say dig a big hole in it, why is there will be a big hole in it a tongue twister? Why are these the words that I am stuttering on? Once I dig a big hole in it, there will be a big hole in it that is dug. Here I go, digging a big hole again. I do not know whether it is a big hole worth digging until it is a big hole that has been dug. My name is Doug Hole, spelled with a W-H. My entire family come from a hole. That hole? No. My entire family come from a hole. That a-hole is my father. Oh my god. That is not where I intended to go when I started the sentence. Perhaps this would be more peaceful if I shut up and just let the Minecraft music play as I keep digging. Sometimes I'm afraid of the sound of silence. It's different between live streaming and not. If I'm afraid of the sound of silence while I'm not live streaming, that's anxiety, and mixed with like loneliness. That's kind of a past problem, like a teenager thing. Well, there's a lot of people that can't stand not hearing themselves talk. That's also a different problem. How do I explain? Oh, there's also like a thing where if you're not 100% mentally healthy, you might not like the sound of your own thoughts, so you get uncomfortable whenever the room is silent. That's a thing people have. Of course, people can... Physical health is equivalent to mental health. Not that everyone physically healthy is mentally healthy. It helps though. It definitely helps. But in terms of being afraid of silence while streaming, it's more of a fear of not being entertaining. And while I'm more just using the stream to practice live streaming instead of like trying to be too professional with it at the moment, because I know I don't think that I'm going to be good. I'm out of practice. There's an anxiety there that I need to regain my streamer's confidence that I used to have when I used to make more videos. So I'm not as confident with keeping the stream entertained that I used to be. Then also, if I look back on my old videos, I kind of cringe a little. Some of it's good content. Sound mixing has been better on some. I guess the point is, when streaming, I'm afraid of being quiet because I'm afraid it won't be entertaining. When I'm not streaming, it's probably a mix between attention seeking and just not wanting to think, really. People don't want to think all the time. I'm just saying, I think that there's two different types of mentalities between streaming and not streaming. There can be certain reasons for things. That change depending on the situation. So what am I gonna do with this? I think I chose the wrong island. Okay, first I gotta hunt treasure. I already have a treasure map. It says the treasure's in the other direction. Is this the same treasure map? It's a different treasure map. I got a ticket to 2 treasures. Curse of Binding, I can't wear that. Thorns I can wear. Call me Thorn. I'm gonna put this in my chest, and I'm gonna take this chest. Okay, I'm gonna take this chest, I'm gonna put it underwater. I'm gonna put this in here. Then I'm gonna go back to my chest. That's not how I intended it to go. There we go. Now I just put everything else in here. Now I guess I just make some more tools and dismantle the ship. Then I'm gonna put it in that underwater chest so I can remantle it later on. I'm gonna dig too much. Zombies are gonna pop out of that hole. It's not what I want. It's not what I need. It's just what's funky. Okay. I guess I want to get on top of the ship. I should. Okay. I took the other chest. I got space. I didn't drop anything. So let's try and get up. Gotta get up, up, gotta get up, up. Okay. Taking part of the... No, the bow is the side of the ship. I mean, like the front side of the ship, but the part of the ship that is this thing, the spine. Is the spine of the ship that sticks out of the front. The part that like usually has the ship ornament on it. Is that also the bow? Or am I confused? It's all boat. Doesn't... Now, boats have names. Boats have names. Boats have names. People have two names. Are we half boat? Or are we two half boats? Do two boats make a person? Two rights don't... Two wrongs don't make a right, but two boats make a person. Trying to explain that one. I don't want to continue speaking. I'm tired. But I want to get the job done. So I want to keep on going. I don't really want to keep on rambling like this. Not all the time, maybe sometimes. We are but the sum of our boats. Some of us have no boats with our fur. Yet, still, we all hit the floor. Oh, fuck, there's a zombie all the way over there. Okay, where's that secret chest? There it is. When did that tree get there? I didn't plant that tree. Unless... Did I? Forgive him, Father. He knows not what tree he plants. Can planting a tree be a sin? I have maliciously planted a tree before. In Minecraft, I have maliciously planted a tree. I'm not gonna explain that one. It was another time. It was another time. It was another time. It was another time. Ship. Boat. Ship. Boat. Feel like I've lost pieces in the water. It feels like I've lost pieces in the water and they're not coming back up. You do not recognize the faces in the water. Soon this boat will be gone and this will be private property. And this private property will also be gone. Because I actually want to build over there. But if I leave this here, it will be in the way. For undisclosed reasons. About what I am building. They cannot know. Okay, okay. just a little bit more. Just a wee bit further, a little more. A little. A tiny bit. What if I just went slightly further? And then a little beyond that. I knew there were pieces in the water. I need to eat something. I have fish. I have boat. I could eat a boat. Eat a boat. Gravy boat. Gravy boat made of loaf. Bread loaf gravy boat. Meatloaf gravy boat. That wouldn't be as good. But if you had bread loaf gravy boat, would it float? A bread loaf gravy boat might float, but a meatloaf gravy boat would not float. Because a bread loaf might float, as it is made of bread, but a meatloaf is a musical artist. Oh boy, I've lost people with that one. How many more shovels am I gonna need? The boat is gone. The boat is gone. Dun, 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 dun. I can make 2 shovels. And then if I do that again, let's make 4 more shovels. Wow. Then I'll do that. Okay, I should really do something about food. Fishing, maybe? What exactly do I have in my inventory? Carrots, that could be good. Potatoes. Mashed potatoes and molasses. Oh, I have Malone. Leave 4 off to the side. I'm gonna eat the rest. What else do I got? Rotten flesh. Let's go. Oh, I can do this. Okay. There's a little trick I learned. It's called... the little trick I learned. It's called cheating. Okay, now I got a campfire. Oh, yeah, I don't need sticks. I got enough sticks to make a hoe. And know what that hoe is gonna do? It's gonna dig. I'm the hoe that's gonna dig. There we go. Then I'm not gonna eat my only carrot. What about beets? Beet seeds? Where did I put my beet seeds? There we go. Can't forget about the beets. We're good, we're good. We don't gotta worry about food now. Perhaps a little. Is that the last axe I have? There's some fish. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. Swimming, swimming, swimming. Swimming, 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 swimming. That didn't work. I got all of them. I'm a real fish catcher. Oh, there's a second school of fish. Honestly, this is why they don't let guns in Minecraft. Because if you go shooting at a group of fish, then that's something else. Okay, I'd like to level the island in this stream. By the end of the stream, I would like to in my thesis, I would like to outline my theory. No, I've never written a thesis before. I mean, a high school thesis, okay. I never did that either. I didn't take chemistry. Okay, so like a middle school thesis is like written if, then, so. If then statements. In my thesis, I would like to outline if, then, so what? Okay, okay, this island's coming down. Sorry, I was texting. I am running out of steam. That's why I'm going quiet, but yet I dig. And still, I dig. I dig so I will not have to next stream. End stream goals. Dig. You know, it's my birthday today. This is a birthday stream. I need a new axe. My fish are done. I just kind of left them there. Did I get all 4? Yeah, I got all 4. I got more I got 4 more fish to cook. Damn, I'm even losing the ability to speak. Now I can bring this tree down. It's going down. Block broken. Block breaking. Block breaking. Item plops. Block broken. Item breaks. Item plops. Block broken. Block breaking. Wow, this is real block breaking work. My block is broken. Am I breaking your block? No, wait, that sounds wrong. Kinda? Am I blowing your mind? Is what I was going for. Am I breaking your block? No, that doesn't... No. I can't do that. That doesn't... That's not the intended outcome, no. You know, it's my birthday today. Soon it will not be my birthday anymore. Then I don't know when the next time I will work up the courage to stream again. I'd like to, well, of course, I'd like to put it on a schedule, but like, this is my New Year's resolution. If it wasn't hard, it wouldn't be a resolution. I just want to stream more, and I haven't streamed in a while, so I'm rusty. So I'm nervous about streaming. So I need to stream more to get good at it again. I need to get good. Then I'll be more confident in streaming more, and I won't hold myself back from streaming as much anymore. I need to get my streamers confident. Where did that fish come from? Oh my god. I'm a fucking dog. Okay. Oh yeah, how far is that? I need to get back to my bed before things get monster. Monster. Cause I feel like a monster. I don't like that song by Skillet because it sounds too close to Animal I Have Become by 3 Days Grace. Feel Like a Monster by Skillet. I feel like a monster. Oh, I also didn't like the like monster voice effect that they do. That was my middle school opinion, yes. Is this a lightning storm? I haven't seen any lightning yet, but it is dark. I know it's daytime. How much of this island do I have left? I think it's just all that. This row, the next row, and then that's when I start getting rid of the base. Hey, I'm almost to the end of this row. I'm going to stream everything that I do in this world in case anything happens. In case some world-breaking glitch happens. In case I see something interesting while I'm doing a mundane task. It's always possible, I suppose. Everything's possible with Popsicle. When I was growing up, we had these Popsicle commercials that I think were like these giant crayon-shaped popsicles. Unless that's just the way that they were in the commercial. But the thing I remember is that so there'd be some like kids, that's like the target audience, a boy and a girl, because that's, You gotta have both genders. um, then I think they'd be having like a mundane time. I don't remember. Either they're having a mundane time or like they got like some horrible teacher. I don't remember the exact scenario. But the premise is that they had a problem and this superhero guy jumps in and I don't remember his name, but he throws the kid these crayon shaped popsicles and they use them like magic wands to draw in air like witch like witches. uh and they use this like Green Lantern like power from these popsicles to solve their problem and get rid of the bad guy. I don't remember that much of like the commercials, but like the idea is that like there's a superhero dressed like a giant crayon shaped popsicle with a cape and a mask that I remember, I think. Then he throws the kids popsicles. They gain popsicle powers and they beat the bad guy by creating something by drawing it with their popsicle, I think. And then the slogan was, "It's possible with popsicle." You know, I also grew up with commercials like Balzac by Vanilla Ice. Those were just like hacky sack like balls that just had 90s, early 2000s like zigzag patterns on it. They're called Balzac by Vanilla Ice, I think. I feel like it was a Vanilla Ice thing for some reason. Vanilla Ice Balzac. If it had nothing to do with Vanilla Ice, I could be completely wrong. But I am in love with the universe where it was 100% the idea of the Vanilla Ice. That stole his song from Under Pressure. Dun, 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 dun. Which also happens to be like the Invader Zim theme song, right? Because it's like under pressure. Dun, 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 dun. Invader Zim goes. Oh, fuck. I had it in my head a second ago. Dun 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 dun. Okay, it strays apart on that at that point, but you get it. Under Pressure, Vanilla Ice, Ice Ice Baby, Invader Zim, It's all the same song. No one's original, man. I'm gonna have to mine that stone. Mine stone. Mine stone, stone mine, mine stone, mine stone mine. Mine stone is mine. Mine stone belongs to mine stone. To mine stone. I need to get more oxygen to my brain at the moment. It's been raining all day in Minecraft time. Minecraft highlights. Nothing happened this entire stream. I ran away from a creeper and a skeleton. Get to the bed. I almost didn't get away with it. Hi, it's my birthday and I'm digging a hole in Minecraft. Next birthday, join in as I dig a hole in real life. Zoning laws be damned. You guys know about that lady that just dug a mine shaft under her house? And like, when people found out, when people like figured out who it was, they had to like shut it down in case like it caused damage. What is going? Oh, pretty. It's one of them shell guys. That's Sheldon. I don't have a saddle on me, or I would. I would also need a... I think I need a puffer fish to tame those. A living one. And a bucket. Bucket. Charlie Bucket. What do you think he's doing with that chocolate factory he inherited? Do you think that child can run a chocolate factory responsibly? A poor, a poor child. Responsible. Money. I strongly get the opinion that Willy Wonka does not pay his fair share in taxes. There is no way the IRS knows about all those extra rooms below the chocolate factory. Like, I imagine... No, his chocolate factory was open to everyone at first when he was like inventing new candies. So did he make any new recipes after he shut down his factory? Well, yeah, the everlasting gobstopper and the experimental candies he was still working on. I remember the plot. Yeah. Thank God I'm almost done with this island. Once I get rid of the second half of this island, I can continue with my project. Does Willy Wonka list his Oompa Loompas as dependents? That would be wild. I mean, it doesn't pay them money. Does the IRS even know that they're in the country? I mean, forget about the IRS. Does any agency know that they're in the country? They come from Loompa Land. Is that a United States territory? 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2. Okay. Wow. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I want to double check with the other side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, I just gotta... trying to understand where I'm gonna be building. Why did I... Well, yeah. That makes sense. We make sense. Wait, that doesn't line up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19. Damn it. Overshot by 1. Okay, so this is where it's gonna be. Might as well double check here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, that's good. More stone. Oh, I can get it from over here. Since I'm planning of getting rid of all this anyway. Might as well get it while it's hot. Hot stone. Molten even. I'm stoned. Stone cold. Out cold. Out stoned. Stone mode. I don't know what that means. How many more shovels? How many more shovels do I need? How many more shovels do we need to get it done? Okay. If I can do it in this many shovels. Oh, no. Okay, I'll be right back. I hope nothing kills me. I'm back. The sun didn't set, did it? Did it? Did the sun set? Has it been a whole day and a half? Have you been sending smoke signals? Okay, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Okay. This is good. This is good. No, I need more chest. Bigger chest. That's what they said. That's what they always said that I needed. That's what my mama always said that I needed to make it big in this world. She was weird. Okay, I'm gonna leave this like this. Then I'm gonna cut off. I think I got. Or I can make this all... I can make it all a sugarcane farm, so nothing spawns on it. That'll be just as good for me. But then I'd need a bucket. I've got iron. If it's a chance to be lazy and not have to dig up this entire island, I'll do it. I'll still have to dig up all these other islands. Unless I'm gonna make them all sugarcane farms too. Why not? Oh, I'd have to dig the top layers off these islands though, in order to do that. I'm just doing the majority of the work right now, so it won't get in the way later on. Get it done now. Don't let it get in the way later. But I have anxiety. How can I do anything now? That's a good question. They make doctors for that. Did you know they make a doctor for that? I think that's a thing I'm going to start saying. I told my friend that at the beginning of this year that I wanted to start using the phrase portly gentleman for a round guy, but typically it's used as a round man, but in a way that makes him seem more more Riz. More charismatic, but round. Like his roundness is part of his charisma. And a portly gentleman. Typically, like, it's typically used for like dudes with bowler hats, suits. A British fellow. I don't think. I mean, I'm sure there are portly Americans, but they don't really use the phrase for that. A portly American is just a portly is just an American. That's okay. I live here. If I just put sugarcane on these islands to prevent mobs from spawning, that'll be good enough. I don't need to leave this island here. This is small. I'm gonna wreck it. I can break through walls. I think I'll just get rid of these small rows. I'll leave the rest. Yeah. Might as well get this a little bit on the end. Got it. I'll take care of that with a bucket. How am I gonna... I need to get rid of that island. That island. That island. And that island. That one's far enough away. I think this is good enough for now. I don't need to... I don't need to do all of this at once. Maybe just this one. I don't see it in me to do all these islands right now. I'll just flatten this one. Shit, I need to get back to bed. Oh, that's pretty. Can't say that Minecraft ain't got graphics. Minecraft is graphic. In like 2 streams, it's all gonna be villager trading. I hope you're excited for them stocks. Economy. It's all gonna be sugarcane. I'm never running out of sugarcane ever. We are never, ever, ever running out of sugarcane ever. Ever. That one's done. What about... Gotta get that one and this one. How big is this one? Looks bigger than it looks. I'm aware of what I said. Okay, I got more shovels. So I watched K-pop Demon Hunters recently. That's it. I'm not gonna expand on that now. That's for another stream. The stream where I talk about how I watched K-pop Demon Hunters. It's a name very much like... Okay, so Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles popularized the long name trope. That's a thing. Then it expanded from like cartoonish stuff like comics to movies like Abraham Lincoln Vampire Slayer, which I think I've heard that movie took itself too seriously. It's not a movie I've seen, but it's in the same boat title-wise. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Abraham Lincoln Vampire Slayer, K-pop Demon Hunters. It's not a rhyme. I gotta count the syllables. Teen Age Mutant Ninja Turtles. Okay, so I'm getting 7 syllables. So then if I go to Abraham Lincoln Vampires. God, it's the same amount of syllables. Okay. It's just a coincidence. This one's not going to be as long, so there's no way it's going to be the same. It's not possible. K-pop. Demon Hunters. Only 6. I think I was wrong. I think it was 8 syllables for the other ones. I counted my fingers wrong, okay? It happens. Some of us don't have the right amount of fingers. I don't think that... I don't think that really means anything for how you count them. If I do finish this, if I do like raise this at last island before the end of the stream, say nothing. It's like, I'll just keep talking and I keep going. I thought this was gonna take ages. This one's gonna be a bit longer than the others. I'm out of inventory space. I'm out of inventory space. I'm out of inventory space. Hey, two squids, I'm out inventory space. I gotta get back to my chest so I can fill it with my junk and get more inventory space. Hey, I got more inventory space. It could use some work. I'm tired. It's raining again. It's raining again. Okay. I'm gonna stop that. I don't know if that even... It's fun for me, but I don't know if it's fun to listen to. Why can't you listen to me having fun? You know, you ever noticed that the most popular gaming YouTubers are the ones that torture themselves? I don't really know much about it. It's just like, as a trope. Then I saw like one gaming YouTuber that seemed to take notes that his audience liked to see him suffer. He kind of became a caricature of himself, playing up how miserable he was. And it wasn't as fun anymore. I'm talking about Egoraptor Aaron Hansen. I should not have said that live. I'll probably delete the stream eventually. I'm gonna die. This isn't gonna last. Okay, I can only delete my streams if the run fails. If I die and then I have to delete the world, then I'm gonna delete the streams. Okay, so like, notes taken when live streaming. If you get tired, shut up and think about what you're talking about. I'm not naive enough to think that just because I'm a small streamer without hardly any following, I'm gonna get away with insulting a popular personality. Especially certain ones. Not because of the personality themselves, you know. Internet can be scary. So I'm gonna keep playing Minecraft. I think I got rid of all the islands I needed to. I'm just gonna have to remember to spread sugar cane on the rest of those islands. What about this area? This is fine. Okay, sugar cane. Let's start from the far end. Let's do it over here so I won't lose it. Let that grow. Repeat. Harvest. Till I have an excessive amount of sugar cane. Forgive me, YouTube. I do not what I say and say not what I do. Forgive me, YouTube. I do. I'm so fucking tired. Carrot. Carrot. Beets. Beat that. Dun. Okay, we're good. I don't need to keep working. This is all set up well and good for me to get started on the actual project. That's exciting. That's exciting. Okay. Yeah, I think this is a good place to end off. And next stream is today Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. I want to go with Tuesday. Yeah. I think Tuesday is safe for me. Every other day seems nice. Look at that. Look at the guy. Look at the guy. Look at the guy go. Oh, fuck. I'm misspeaking so bad. Look at the guy go. Yeah, so next time I'm gonna try. Next time I'm gonna try is Next time I'm going to try to stream is Tuesday. Okay. I don't know what time. You'll find out.